Okay then. Testing, 1 2 1 2. There we go. Hello, and good morning. It is the 15th of July 2023, and this morning we are back with some PTCGL. Now, we're still setting up for a minute or two on our end, so while we do indeed finish getting ready, please get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and get yourself comfortable, because after the break we are back with some PTCGL, and I'm going to leave you with some Accumulatown in the meantime. So I will see you after the break. Hello, and good morning to you all, my lads, lasses, non-binary compasses. How are you all doing this morning? It is I, Captain Steel 379, on the microphone once again, and once again we're back on this glorious Saturday morning for some PTCGL. As I said, I hope you're all doing very well. A big thank you again to ThousLikesPie/VL for the amazing screen cover-up art. So we're going to get rid of that. We can also get rid of that starting soon, for we've now officially begun, and we can also drop a link to our Discord server in the chat below. So if you want to keep up to date with goings on behind the scenes, new emotes, animations, see when we go live and what with, you know exactly where to find us. So let's go ahead and do all of that. Dump that, and drop that bitchin' right then. So, what's on the menu for today? Well, first of all, we need to do these daily missions, okay? We do need to do these daily missions. We need to attach 3 energy cards and then attach 9 energy cards, which we can do with the deck we've currently got listed, which is going to be our Regi deck. I know it says LDF Regi, but LDF was the one that created the skeleton for the deck. I've modified it. So, what have I changed from LDF's original deck? Well, I took out the one targeted Bolt Regieleki and have kept the 2 Terra Spark. We've kept the 3 Regi Drago, the double Dragon Sword for draw, the 1 Dragon Energy for big knockouts. I've instead gone for 3 Regi Gigas because people tend to like strike down Regi Gigas whenever they can, because that's the lich pin of the deck. If we go into the trainers, I've still got the 3 switch cards. I've put in a second. I've taken out the 3rd Path to the Peak and put in a 2nd Artisan, so we can continuously try and either win the stadium game, or so that we can continuously keep filling up our bench, because none of the Regis have got a rule box. None of them. We've got 4 Nest Ball. I took out something and then put in a. I think it was an Iono. I think I took out an Iono and put in a 4th Super Rod. Because I kept finding that I was discarding a lot of my super rods a lot of the time, so I needed to adjust it. Still got the 4 Professor Research, still got the 4 Ultra Ball. I'm still thinking of taking out 1 Choice Belt just in case, and then sticking in a 2nd Iono. We've still got the 2 Energy Search. However, if I was to play this in real life, not that the artwork is here, I recently came into possession of a playset of Fossil Era Energy Search, they are the coolest goddamn Energy Search cards ever created, because there's like this robotic hand that's like grabbing energy out the air. It's so cool. It is so damn cool. 2 bosses orders. And then when it comes to our energy, I took out 1 gift energy. Doubled up on both fire and grass. And effectively just cut down the energy ever so slightly, so, you know, we can attack with more stuff. The only thing we can't attack with, the only thing we cannot attack with is Regis. That's basically it. And if it turns out to be a big mistake, then what we can do is slightly modify some of these energies again. But yeah, there we go. Because what we could potentially do is, considering both Regidrago only need a single fire energy, we can actually pay that with double the grass, double the fun, 1 fire, and then maybe have 1 luminous energy. Sorry, no. So 2 grass, 1 fire, 1 water. That way then the luminous energy can be universally used by everybody. So maybe. But yeah, that's the Regi deck at the moment. And by attaching energy cards from the discard, we should hopefully be able to fulfill both these daily quests. And then we can go ahead and do what we want to do, which is to catch up with our battle pass and to cash out some code cards. But okay then, let's get Regigigas up on the screen. Let's decide on what music we're going to listen to. I mean, I know the Regi theme is like the one we could go for, but I don't have that loaded in, shockingly enough. So what are we going to be listening to? You know what? We're going to listen to one of my favorite themes from Generation 5. We're going to listen to the Pokemon rival Hue theme from Pokemon Black and White 2. I don't have. Oh, no, I do. There it is. Cool. So we're going to listen to the Hue theme. There we go. Okay then, let's go ahead and play some games. As I said, I haven't changed the name of the deck, but I guarantee you this is not LDF's Regi build. As I said, slight modifications here and there. There we go. Okay, let's go Tails. The Metal Master, huh? Well, we'll see about that. I am Captain fucking Steel. Anyway, good luck. By Metal Master, I don't want to assume, but, you know, Dialga Magnezone seems like a good one for them. But they're going first, which kind of works for us if we get the correct card. And we do. Okay, so what we can do here is we can just put Regirock down, Regieleki down. There we go. Sprigatito. Ooh, okay. This is Meowscarada. So Choice Belt here may not do it. In fact, the Choice Belt here won't do anything, but okay. Okay, well, what we can do here is we can get rid of this and get rid of that. We need to grab a hold of something we can use. Okay, so we've only got 1 Regis in the deck, but that's fine. Okay, we can switch cart into the Regidrago here. Put the Choice Belt down on the Regieleki. We can Dragon's Horde here for 3 more cards. Oh, that works. That absolutely works. Look, I would love nothing more than to play both Nest Ball and Luminous Energy, but not going to happen, unfortunately. So we're going to have to Nest Ball, Luminous Energy, grab a hold of the Regis, because there's only 1 in the deck. Oh, we were so close. We can Nest Ball here. We'll grab a hold of Regigigas. Actually, we've got loads of chances to grab Regigigas. We'll grab Registeel here. We'll grab Registeel. And then what we can do is thin out the deck one more time. We'll grab a hold of Fighting Energy. We'll attach to the Regidrago. The fact that we've got two Super Rods sucks major dong, but not in the fun way. It really does. Okay, but there's Arven. Rare Candy. What's the... Rocky helmet? Rocky helmet here could be amazing. Okay, leafy chem and poncho. Okay. Really leaning into the grass theming here. Okay, just gathering sunlight. We've got one chance. We need to find Regi Gigas here. Artisan. Artisan wins. We win. We now just win the game. We got the fire on. We got the grass on. We need to attach 1, 2, and 3 to the active. And then we just Dragon Fangs for 140. We win. No other Pokemon to come into play. Now, the only reason why I put so much energy on is to just see if this works. Hopefully it's not manually attached. Because if it's manual attachment, this is going to take a long time. Oh, it was Superior V-Star. Interesting. Well, thankfully we didn't give our opponent the chance. And if we go, yes, it counts. It absolutely counts. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's go for a second one. Okay, then let's go heads this time. It's going to be tails. Oh, it's actually heads. Do we want to go first or second? Let's go first. We want to go first, actually. We do want to actually go first. Make him back to bite us in the butt, but you never know. Let's see. Okay, that's actually not too bad. That's actually not bad. It's not great, don't get me wrong. Fire and Psychic with Cross Switcher? Okay, well, we can at least build up a Regidrago here. I am hoping for another Regi off of the top deck here. The two best top decks now would be Regi. That isn't a Regice. Okay, let me be specific. A Regi that's not a Regice. And a Switch Cart. Okay, take the extra card. Super Rod does not help us. Okay. Hey, okay, so we got a Regirock at least. We can attach the... just as a precautionary measure, okay? Just as a precautionary measure. And then what we can do is also attach the Choice Belt to the Regirock. So, what do I mean by precautionary measure? We can always Regigate. If we need to, we can always Regigate here. We can always Regigate. I am still going to build up the Regice ready to retreat. Okay, I am going to build up the Regice ready to retreat. But even if it gets knocked out, we still have the ability now to, you know, get energy into the discard pile. The only energy I don't want to put on the Regice really is the Luminous energy. I want that in the discard as soon as possible, because then that gives us flexibility. Okay. Now that is unfortunate. Thankfully, though, we still got lots of energy in the hand. We can still build up for a Regigate on the Regirock this time. DTE. Interesting. Okay, we'll put the fire down, and we're just going to Professor's Research here. Artisan. Oof. Okay, well, we're going to Artisan here. We'll Energy Search. We're going to grab a hold of a Fighting Energy. Okay, let's see what's in the deck. We've got both Ice, all 3 Drago, both Eliki, only 1 Gigas, and 1... Oh, shit. We've only got 1 Gigas and 1 Rock. Okay, then. In that case, then, we can't risk this. We have to switch car out into the Regis. We now Ultra Ball away 1 copy of Boss's orders, which will be Giovanni, not Getsis. And then our fighting energy. We now need to grab a hold of Regi Drago, just in case. This is a just in case scenario. Okay, and now we're going to Regigate. And with Regigate, we're going to grab Registeel for Captain Steel. Okay. So the question is, do they have the attack? Of course they're going to use Artisan. The thing is, I know Artisan's going to be used by both of us. I just need one more turn with it. So, do they have the Arcanine? No. They're just building up their Growlithe. Okay. Okay, then. Well, we can at least Artisan for the, we can Artisan for the Regieleki here. The only problem I've got is that we can't attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up the Regidrago. Put the Luminous Energy down on the Regis. And then we're going to pass. Because if they don't evolve that Growlithe, and I did not want to give them a fresh hand. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. We're going to go down in prizes. We are going to go down in prizes. But, okay, it's a very, 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 very big but. Okay. We're going to be able to immediately replace the Regis. Immediately. They are going to be able to attack again. Okay, and this time they can only do Raging Claw. But that's fine. We've got no problems with that one. So there we go. We bring out the Regidrago. Super Rod. Super Rod's good. Because it's well, here we go. We can just Artisan here. Grab a hold of the Regis. We'll Dragon Sword for 1. Just the Professor's... No. We've got Iono here. We've got Iono. We've got to save as many resources as possible. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, play the Heavy Ball. That gets us back. Oh, yeah. We're better off grabbing the Gigas here. We're better off grabbing the Gigas. Okay. Talking of Gigas, though, we better start building that bastard up. Because it can attack for 130, which is enough for all of these Pokemon on the bench. But I'll attach to Gigas, and then what I'm going to do... No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, there's only 3. Yeah, there's only 3, and I don't want to be, you know, wasting all of that. But 160, yeah, okay, even with the DTE, Gigas does enough damage. So, here we go, Dragon Fangs. Sorry, Giant Fangs. And we have the replacement Regidrago in the hand, ready to go. Mewtwo V? What? I'm very confused. Why would you put Mewtwo V in a fire deck? It doesn't work. No, it just legit does not work. Very confused. Direct Clavel gets three. Is it? It doesn't say basics, does it? No, it does say basic. It's 3 basic Pokemon with 120 HP or less. If only that's at 130. What the fuck, Diancie, Jigglypuff, Growlithe? What the fuck is this deck? Seriously, what the fuck is this? You know, we could actually attack with Regieleki here. We could. We actually could attack with Regieleki here. We've got enough damage on the board to take out the Arcanine, and then we can start weakening down both the Mewtwo and the Growlithe. Yeah, but then that just builds them up. Okay, no, we're just going to go for the Regidrago here. Spread damage is not the name of the game. I never thought I'd ever say that, but yeah, it's not. Okay, so there's the other Regidrago. We've only got 2 Pokemon in the discard here. So I am not going to waste my time, but I am going to start setting up the Regieleki. Here we go. Ancient Wisdom. DTE. Luminous. And Fighting. Now remember, when Luminous Energy comes in contact with another special energy, it only provides colorless. Thankfully, that's all Regigigas needs. Go Gigaton Break. 130. Gotta love it. We're now even on prizes. And we get access to it, to our last Regigigas and the next Regirock. Very lovely, very nice. The only thing they can attack with, okay, the only thing they can attack with here is going to be the Patean Tauros, but that gets one shot anyway. And here comes the rain. Lunatone? Chat, this deck is very confusing. This deck is very confusing. Okay, wow, I had no idea. When I said here comes the rain, I didn't think it would be just another downpour straight away. Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. Okay, there's our other heavy ball. We don't actually... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play one heavy ball to get the Drago, to get the Gigas out. This is a nest board switch card, that's fine. But here's what we're going to do. We're now going to... Gigaton Break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I know exactly what I'm doing, game. I've played this deck longer than you've been active. Okay, Luminous Energy. Oh no, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Fire Energy, Grass Energy. Now, if you're wondering why I've put the additional energies on, retreat cost. There we go, we're going to Terra Spark here. Put the 40 down on the Jigglypuff, put the 40 down on the Growlithe. Put it down on the Growlithe. There we go. As I said, retreat cost. Here comes the Arcanine. Just to take an absolute butt whooping. But fine. We'll just attach 1, 2, 3 energy to the active Regi. Go for Terra Spark again. We're going to take out the Jigglypuff and continue to wear down the Mewtwo. Actually, are we? Now we can one-shot Mewtwo. Even with Registeel, we can one-shot Mewtwo at this point. So we're just going to... You know what? We'll start wearing down the Paldean Tauros. The Paldean Tauros can't one-shot us anyway. Go for prize number 1. Number 1 never lets us down. Prize number 1 doesn't let us down. Hopefully you're staying hydrated and staying cool. Okay, so that Mewtwo's getting built up. That means they're leaving the Arcanine to die, which is fine by me. Again, all we do is just continue to, like, Terra Spark at this point. Double the lightning and the luminous energy. Thank you very much. So that takes out Arcanine. Yep, 100% takes out Arcanine. We're going to start attacking down the... we're going to start attacking down the Lunatone here. And the thing is, I'm also going to start weakening down the other Paldean Tauros, which now means we can absolutely one-shot both now with Regi, and we don't get one-shot in return. Prizes number 2 and 3, Heavy Ball Switch Card. Okay, so even if Regi takes a bit of an ass whipping here, even if we didn't, or if the bosses order something out to, you know, damage it, we're good. We're good. We win. Effectively, we do actually win, because we can just Super Rod whatever they destroy, and there it is. Guaranteed victory now. If they had Iona'd us down to 1, that would have been a problem. But we're good. We're all good, chat. They're not going to retreat. No, they're not. Very odd deck. They tried to combine 2 archetypes. You can't do that. Not successfully, anyway. So, are they going to retreat out into the Paldean Tauros? No, they're just going to Super Cybolt. Fine by me, because all we do now... That's exactly what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We're going to do this very flashily. Promote up the Registeel. Ancient Wisdom. 1 Luminous Energy, 1 Fire Energy, and 1 Electrical Energy to the Registeel. And then we're just going to Heavy Slam for 120 damage. Kaboom! Captain Steel wins with Registeel. How very, very, very poetic. Oh, yes. And that should be all of the daily missions done. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so phlegmy today. But, yeah, that should be all of our missions done. And if it is, we can start cracking, open our battle pass. And yes, it is. So we're going to collect our 300 EXP and 50 coins for attaching 3 energy. We're up to level 36. We are more than halfway there. And then we can also grab the 60 crystals of chaos and the 500 EXP for attaching 9 energy cards. Daily missions done. Also 690. Nice. Nice. Gotta love it when everything comes together like that. Right then. Let's change over the music. We'll go to Nimbaser. You know what we'll do? We'll not go to Nimbaser. We'll go over to Nimbaser. There you go. It's only supposed to be a little bit, only a little bit of background music. Right then, let's start cracking open our battle pass, shall we? Okay then, so tier number 30 we were on. Let me just show you something. Yeah. Okay, so here we are at tier number 30. So on the premier side, we get some cosmetics and we get 50 credits, so we can craft some more cards if we want them. There we go, 50 credits. Some light blue tennis shoes. Nice. Both male and female. Because here's the thing. You can actually change the gender of your avatar if you want to. Love that. And you don't lose anything. Here's the thing. You can change the gender of your avatar. You can make them as cute as you want, whatever. But you don't lose your progress, which is so, so nice. Okay, that is genuinely really, really, really nice. Okay, and then on the standard side of tier 30, we get 3 Paldeum involved, booster packs and 50 credits. So let's crack those open and let's see what we get. Okay, come on. Fingers crossed for something good out of these 3 packs. I mean, we've got more packs to open up, don't get me wrong. We've got more packs to open up, but, yeah. Come on, fingers crossed. So, 50 credits. Here we go. Paldeum Evolved number 1. We got a Glimit. We got a Noibat. Practice Studio. A Reverse Hollow Baxcalibur. Very, very nice. A Reverse Hollow Glimit. Very, very nice. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Full Art Tinkaton EX. You know what, chat? We'll fucking take it. Very, very cool. Little Dark Fury recently did a video about Tinkaton EX with the most obvious partner in the world, God of War EX. But, yeah, it actually works surprisingly well. You only need the one. You only need the one in a deck, though. Okay, you only need the one. But, yeah, it works surprisingly well with the whole, like, punishment game you have to play with Psychic Embrace. Seriously, you can put a shit ton of damage onto one Pokemon during your turn, and then shift it all over thanks to Tail Swap. Okay, you may have to give up 2 prizes in the meantime, but for the long term, I think it's worth it. Anyway, so 2 packs left, Paldeum Evolved. Let's go. So we got a Wingull. We got a Satortle. We got a Satitan. We got Reverse Hollow Reverse Hollow Florigato. Sorry, that's my bad. We got a Reverse Hollow Giraffe. Not a great card, unfortunately. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Tinkaton! We've got a Tinkaton! We got a Tinkaton, love it. And 1 pack left. Let's have a look, see. We've got a Rellor. We got a Nacli. We got a Flamigo. We got a Reverse Hollow Pupitar. Reverse Hollow Misdreavus. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Hariyama. Very cool. So, that was tier 30. Tier 31. On the premier side, you only get 50 coins. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Unfortunately, some tiers are not as well equipped as others, and this is just one of them. Okay, and tier 31 standard side, 1 pack of Paldea. Okay, so what do we got? We got a Nacli, a Sandygast, Practice Studio, coming close to playsets of certain things, Reverse Hollow Sprigatito, Reverse Hollow Murkrow, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Mimikyu. Very nice. Okay, tier 32, premier side. We've got 1 pack of Scarlet Violet base set. Okay, we've got Tarantula. We got a Capsakid. We got a Florigato. We got a Reverse Hollow Energy Retrieval. We got a... Holy shit! We got the Illustration Rare Miraidon EX. Oh, nice. And the rare of the package is going to be a Release Rage Dondozo, but still, holy hell. I can't believe we just pulled this. And out of a free booster pack, too. Very, very nice. Still worth, well, it's actually worth a fair thwack of change in real life. So I am hoping to pull one in real life, to be quite honest, so I can, you know, put that money towards visiting my girlfriend. Okay, but here we go. Tier 32 on the standard side. We've got 25 credits and 1 more pack of Paldeum Evolved. So here we go, 25 credits, 1 pack of Paldea. What do we got? We got a scrap pickup Tinkatink, nice. We got the Marill. We got Zwalius. We got Reverse Hollow Mankey. We got... What? I have this in real life, but what the fuck? Golden Sneasler EX. We got the golden boy. And then we just got fucking Wigglytuff, but still, no, next one. Really? Fucking really? What is this luck? What is this luck? As I said, I also pulled this in real life, and considering Skeledirge was my Paldean evolution, plus I just love the colors, but still, really? Chat, I might have to build a Skeledirge deck, okay? I might have to do it. Might have to do it. Yeah, combine this with Magma Basin, Radiant Serena, Revavroom as well. Ooh, chat. We may be onto something there. Maybe onto something. Okay then, so tier 33 on the Premier side, 50 coins. Again, coins are only for your cosmetics. Coins are only for your cosmetics. So really nothing too special on 33's Premier side, but on 33's standard side, we got one more packet of Paldea Evolved. So let's crack that open. We have a Fletchling, a Pineco, a Dendra. We got a Reverse Hollow Low Kicks, Reverse Hollow Kufant, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Pikachu EX. Again, this is what I've described as a Training Wheels EX, because this was used in a Japanese starter deck that's supposed to teach new players about the game. But if Pika Punch did 30 and allowed you to draw a card, it would be so much better. But because it's just 30, it's like, come on. If, as I said, Pika Punch, draw one card, 30 damage, great chip damage, free retreat. Okay, it's a bit fucking weak on the HP, but still, just adding that one little bit of extra detail to Pika Punch would have been you know, it would have at least made Pikachu somewhat usable in the Miraidon deck, because Dynamic Bolt? Yes, please. But okay then. So, tier 34, Premier side, we've got Crown Zenith. So, let's crack open Crown Zenith. We've got a Pawniard. We've got a Bidoof. We got a Friends in History, the wrong one, because, you know, you're supposed to get the full art. We got a Reverse Hollow Zarude, which I don't care about. I really don't give a shit. And we got a Mewtwo. Oh, now this is a card. We got Psypump attached up to 2 Psychic Energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. And then if your opponent... And then Limit Break. Nice. If your opponent has 3... Is that 3? This is 3. Hang on a minute. Let me just have a quick look here. Yeah, if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, this attack does 90 more damage for 180. Why the fuck is God of War not playing this? Why is God of War not playing this fucking card? 180 on a 1 prizer. And you can manipulate your prize cards? Yeah. I didn't even know this to be quite fair, I don't think many people think this Pokemon exists. But fuck. If anybody here plays God of War, please look at this Mewtwo and, you know, genuinely consider giving it a space. Okay, and then tier 34 on the standard side, just 25 credits. As I said, not every tier is built the same. And that is a perfect example of it. Okay, tier 35 Premier side, just 50 crystals of chaos. Go away, Cortex! Go away, Cortex, god damn it! But the crystals and the Bandicoot! Shut up. Just shut up, Cortex, and go away. And then tier 35 on the standard side is 50 credits and 3 booster packs. So let's have a look-see. So 50 credits, 3 booster packs of Paldea, come on. We've got to get something good out of this, and we start off with something great. Tandemaus, one of my girlfriend's favorite new Pokemon. We got Florigato, Corviknight, Vigoroth, Reverse Hollow Vigoroth, Reverse Hollow Noibat, and the rest of the pack is going to be a Lycanroc EX. Scary Fangs is fucking funny as an attack. It really is. Okay, so we got 2 more packs. We got a Tarantula, a Sprigatito, Paldean Tauros Water variant, Reverse Hollow Luxray, very, very nice. Reverse Hollow Bravery Charm, again, very, very nice. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Seveledge. Not good. Okay, here we go. Paldea Evolved, here we go. Final pack for now. Final pack for now. We got a Maschiff. We got a Knackley. We got a Corviknight. Okay, so let's at least have a look-see at this Corviknight. So, Accelerate for 50. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Very, very nice. And then you got Spinning Burb, 200. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. I mean, it could be worse. We got a Reverse Hollow Tinkaton. Very nice. We got the Illustration Rare Orthworm. What? We got the Dune. Again, it is the legend. We got the Illustration Rare Orthworm. Kidding me? And then, fuck. Okay. What was that? What was that last pack? What was that last pack? Because we got a Half Art Coppervaja EX, and then we also got the fucking Orthworm too. What was that last pack? Seriously? I think there was a hit every single pack. Okay, except for the Seveledge. Except for the Seveledge, it was a... Okay, so 2 out of 3 had hits. 2 out of 3 had hits. That's not bad. We had the Lycanroc EX. We had the Coppervaja EX. We had the Illustration Rare Orthworm. God damn. That's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Final tier for now. We've got on the Premier side some cosmetics. A white and blue lined hoodie. Looks very comfortable, honestly. And then on the standard side of tier 36, we got 25 credits and 1 pack of Paldea Evolved. Okay, come on, Gigas, give us a little more luck. So we got a Rockruff, we got a Deliberate, we got a Honchkrow, we got a Shroodle, sorry, Reverse Hollow Shroodle, Reverse Hollow Frey Coco, and the rare of the pick is going to be a Luxray. Can't complain, can't complain. So now we're all caught up, we're now all caught up. We are 14 tiers, or 14 days really, away from completing the Battle Pass. And I say 14 days because you get some EXP for playing matches, and you get the additional 800 for doing both your daily missions. So honestly, this Premier Pass should just absolutely fly by. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're going to crack open, we're going to redeem 10 codes. We're going to redeem 10 codes. But I'm just going to quickly cover up my screen. There we go. It's not that I don't trust you, chat. It's just that I don't know who's here. That's the thing. So. And again, these codes are a combination of ones that I've collected, some that have been donated by other players, and some that have been donated, not sponsored, by Retroball of Kidderminster. It takes me over half an hour to get there, but it's my most local scene. It's generally my most local scene. And it is absolutely wonderful. If you're ever near Kidderminster, I would absolutely recommend going there. I would absolutely recommend going there. Because it's a good time, people are friendly, and they'll always sort you out with the best deal that they can get you. So again, big thank you to everybody who has been donating codes, and a big thank you to Retroball as well. Again, not sponsored. God, there's so many Q's in that bloody code. But yeah, we've actually got a few very interesting things to cash out. Oh, god damn it. I must have... Okay, there we go. That should do it. Yes, there it is. Okay, that's cool. Almost there now, chat. Almost there. Almost there. That's the ninth code card entered. This is the 10th and final, and then we can start cashing everything out. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Collect all. So let's see what we've got, shall we? So we've got a brand new coin, Zero Gold Ice. Very cool looking. We got another Genesect purple coin, but we've already got one. So that's just cashed out. We've got the Shining Fate Elite Trainer Box Eevee sleeves. Very cute. Very cute. But I think we've already got one, so that's already traded in. We've got the Mewtwo Pokemon Go ETB. I know I've already got that one, so that's already traded in for credits. Same for the Eevee box. Same for the Mewtwo box. Okay, we've got a Drizzile. We've got Yamper. Oh, this is coming from the 2 battle decks. Okay, so I traded in an Ice Rider, and I also traded in a Zeraora battle deck as well. So we've got Sobble. There we go. We've got Ice Rider Calyrex V, but we've now got the playset, so that gives us 250 credits. Very, very cool. We've got the Ice Rider Calyrex V Max, but again, we've already got a playset, so that's traded in for credits. Very, very cool. No pun intended. We've got Shinx. We've got Luxio. We've got Helioptile. We got Heliolisk. We got Inteleon Shady Dealings. God, I remember that. God, that was so good. That was genuinely really good. We got Luxray. We got Inteleon Quick Shooting. Still in the format, but not great. We got Thundurus. We got Boltund. We got this very cute looking Morpeko. It's a shame it's not playable, but it's still very cute looking with the sparkles. Oh, look at the Fanfy! Look at the Fanfy! But again, we can't play it because of the deregulation mark. But still, look at the Fanfy! It's so cute. That comes from the ETB, the Mewtwo V Full Art. Very, very nice. That comes from the Zeraora Battle Deck, the Zeraora V. Very, very cool. Not sure where this one's from. Zeraora deck, maybe? Oh no, this is from the Pikachu box. That's right. That's right. Where is it? Yeah, a Crown Zenith Special Collection, the Pikachu VMAX. That's right. Okay, so that's where those two came from. That's from the ETB of the what was it? Shining Fates? I want to say Shining Fates. But yeah, the G-Max Cuddle. It's just, again, it's just a shame we can't play it. Air Balloon, already got enough. Evolution Incense, already got enough. Great Ball, already got enough. Hop, already got enough. Potions, already got enough. Quick Ball, already got enough. Switches, or this fucking bitch basic switch. I've got a far better Sword and Shield base set switch. But still, already got enough. Already got enough ladies. Already got enough Capacious Bucket. Got enough Sonia. Got enough Boss's Orders. I hate Lysander. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because I always did dislike X and Y's story. So I was never the biggest fan of Lysander. Got enough Gym Trainer. Got enough Professor Juniper. Never thought I'd say that. Got enough Escape Rope. Got enough Level Ball. Got enough Melanie. Got enough Path to Peak. Got enough Bug Catcher. Got enough Shauna. Got enough Marnie. Got more than enough basic energy. Got more than enough basic energy. Okay, here we go. Finally, some booster packs. So, let's crack open these booster packs. So, we got a Cantonian Voltorb. We got Quaxley. We got the Dunsparce. We got another reverse holo Limit, the 40 HP Ascension one this time. Nice. We got Florigato reverse holo, and the rare of the pack is going to be another Orthworm, which gives us our playset of the standard ones. Very, very nice. On to the next one. We got Sotodle. We got a Rockruff. Superior Energy Retrieval. Reverse holo Tandemaus. Very, very cool. Reverse holo Artisan, giving us the playset of the damn things. Very, very cool. And we got a Garganackle. Very cool. And then we got one pack left. We got a Bramblin. A Mabostiff. Giacomo. We got another reverse holo Tandemaus, this time the 30 HP double collect one. Nice. We got reverse holo Pinchurchian. And we've also got a Glimmora. Okay, so that's actually everything, and then we just cashed out a whole bunch of stuff for more credits. Very cool, very nice. Love the new coin though. Love it. Okay, so that's our first code card cash out. Now, what else did I say I was going to play today? I said I was also going to play some Tinkaton. Excuse me, some Tinkaton. Okay, here's the thing. I actually managed to find, chat. I actually managed to find a reverse holo Feebas while I was looking through some cards. So, yeah. There we go. So now I've got reverse holo Feebas and Milotic in the deck. Very cool. Okay, so here we go. Time for some big hammer action. Okay, and we are going to listen to Seabold's theme from Pokemon Masters EX. Okay, here we go. Opponent's going first. Not usually a good thing, but we'll see. Okay, this isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Had to take a mulligan. Double escape rope, ultra ball, nest ball. Okay. Means we can't play Path to the Peak. We may have to sacrifice a DTE. I don't want to do... I'll play the Battle VIP Pass first. Okay, I'll play Battle VIP Pass first. See how many DTE we got in the deck. Because worst comes to the worst, we may have to sacrifice. Oof, that is... Okay, so it looks like we're looking at Miraidon. Yeah, it looks like we're looking at Miraidon here. So what do I mean by sacrifice DTE? What I mean by that is... Simply put, chat. Okay, simply put, all we can do... Okay, they don't actually get down to Miraidon. Ooh, that might help us. Right, so let's have a look-see. Battle VIP Pass. Okay, DTE count, please. Okay, so we got 3 in the deck. That means we got 3 in the deck. Oof, that might hurt us a touch. That might hurt us just a touch. Just a touchy touch. Okay, we are going to grab Rotom. We are going to go ahead and grab Feebas. Consider it. Yeah, we'll grab Feebas as well. Shut up, game, I know. Okay, we're going to level ball. Now we're going to grab another Tinkatink. We'll attach to the active Tinkatink. No, we won't. No, we won't, because we could be about to lose this one. So we're going to attach to the bench Tinkatink, and then we're going to instant charge. Not what we needed to see. Not what we needed to see, but hopefully Great Ball can get us out of this. Okay, now the reason I didn't attach to the active is just in case they're able to put a lot of electric Pokemon on the bench. And I can't play Path to the Peak because Stay with me. Rotom is a rule box Pokemon. And until we get set up and ready to go, we cannot. Also, they had a worker. They had a worker. So, you know, maybe not would have been the best thing. Basic energy. Here we go. This could be big. No, just a 10 damage for the everybody discharge. Okay. Okay, we're going to Great Ball, grab Manaphy out the deck. You know, because thinning is winning, as they say. Okay, we're going to turn the one on the bench into the Gather Material. We'll evolve the active into the 90 HP Tinkaton. Put down you. Okay, we're now going to Gather Material. We're not going to play Path to... We'll give it to the second Tinkaton. We are going to give it to the second Tinkaton. Oof. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, but fine. We're just going to instant charge again. Milotic is great. Milotic's good to see. This is where they Iono, isn't it? That would actually be kind of tragic. Kind of tragic. All we need to do is just find a DTE. If we find a DTE, we win, basically. Just another 10. Yeah, if we find DTE, we just win. Forest Seal... We win! Holy shit, we win. There we go, we Tinkaton. So we evolve Tinkaton to Tinkaton. We put down the Milotic just to make sure that our hand is protected. Put the Forest Seal Stone down. Star Alchemy. Make sure we click the right thing here. Grab a hold of DTE. We're going to gather material away the Battle VIP Pass just to be on the absolute safe side. Play the Avery. Perfect. And then we just... Big Hammer for 340 damage! And there we go. Okay, of course. Okay, so we only had 3 Tinkaton in the deck. Ooh. Again, I wish I could skip that. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, so let's go for another one. Wait, what the hell? Why did it do that? Why does it do that? Okay, where's the next 10? Oh, yeah. Do I love Mudkips? Yeah, they're alright. They turn into Swampert. Swampert's a lot cooler. Okay, here we go. Put that coin. Ooh, we lose. Okay, so the question now becomes, what are they going to do? Are they going to go first or second? If they go second, I'm very worried. Because you usually don't go second unless you have a game plan, like Lost Box. No? Okay, so they're going to go first. So now it depends on what our game plan turns into. Yikes. Okay, so that gives the game away. Just a touch. That gives the game away just a touch, doesn't it? If only that was a Tinkaton, we would have started Battle VIP Pass and Friends and Avery. Oof. Oof, that would have been amazing. We would have also started Arven as well, so we could have grabbed the Forest Seal Stone. Oh. But unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Okay. So how many mulligans do we take? Just the one. And we start off with just one Tinkaton. Oof. And 2 rare candy as well. Fuck! Do I risk this? To be quite fair, chat, I might have to just risk. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to risk it. It's Mewtwo. Oh, fuck! Yeah, we lose. Unless our top deck is Battle VIP Pass, Great Ball, or just a way of searching out a Pokemon, of course they hit the fucking heads! Of course they hit the heads. Of course they do. Buckle up, chat. It's going to be a long fucking game. Well, sorry, turn. Let me be specific. It's going to be a long fucking turn. I say just as that happens. Avery, off. You know what? We got to risk it. Battle VIP pass. Oh, fucking beautiful. We're going to play the Rotom, play down another Tinkatink. Okay, we are not going to play Rare Candy or DTE, because we just want them to pretend like we don't have anything. And then we're just going to end the turn off with instant charge. They've got the VMAX in hand. Or two. They've got one or two in the hand. If they don't... Yep, there it is. I fucking hate being right! I fucking hate this deck! They're going to hit the heads. Tell me you hit the heads. Come on. Okay, well, at least you hit the tails. I didn't think Mew played Iono. Fuck you. Again, fucking settle in, chat. It's gonna be a long fucking turn. A little excessive, don't you think? Boss does not do us any favors. We get tails. No, we get heads. Okay. Okay, so we get heads. That's cool. Do they have the Elisa Sparkle? Do they have a way of getting rid of the stadium? They've got one Fusion Strike energy. They got Ultra Ball. That's going to be another Mew V Max. Yeah, they win. They win. Fuck off. I hate this fucking deck. Mew. I hate Mew. You see, what I could skip that after a few seconds. Why the fuck can't I do that for anything else? Also, that was a shit start. And why does the game keep doing that? Oh god, please don't be playing a metal deck. Please do not be playing a metal deck, because if you are, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. We're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Thank you for showing off exactly what it is we're playing. What's worst case scenario? Dialga. We can't beat Dialga. Mulligan. Starting off with Rotom. Oof. That is a... Okay, that's not too terrible though, because we can Fog Crystal for something else. We can Forest Seal Stone. Okay, so here's what we can do. We can Forest Seal Stone for... I don't even know at this point. It depends on the top deck, I guess. It will depend on the top deck. But if this is Dialga, we just quit straight away because we can't win. Oh, it's electric! Ooh, Battle VIP pass off at the top. Thank you very much. Okay, so what are we going to be looking for? Definitely double Tinkatink. Or we could grab Raging Jirachi. Yeah, grab Radiant J-Raj. No. Yeah, grab Radiant J-Raj. Okay, play the Fog Crystal. Grab a hold of a basic energy. Attach that to Rotom. Along with the Forest Seal Stone. Retreat into Radiant J-Raj. I could grab Battle VIP Pass here and continue to set up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We have to Star Alchemy for a second Battle VIP Pass here. As I say, we've got to set up. We've got to go. We've got to go. Or what we do is we grab Feebas. Is Milotic in? Yes, it is. Got lots of draw support as well. Okay. I think that should be fine. Okay, and then we just instant charge here. I mean, there are better things we could have grabbed. Okay, there are better things we could have had there, but we're still okay. Basic energy to the Regi key. Won't lie, kind of wish we had gotten ourselves a rare candy off of that. Boss's orders out the Rotom. Oh no, it's going to be the Feebas. Oh, fuck me, it's going to be the... No, it is the Tinkaton. Ooh, okay. Do they have the lightning wall? Don't tell me they got the lightning wall. Electric generator? They could have electric generator. Rare candy off the top deck here would be to tits. Full face guard. Okay, that's going to make taking out Regi V, specifically V, more difficult. Ooh, okay, they don't have the attack. Universal energy. Okay. Nothing here specifically helps us, so we're going to just evolve the benched... We're going to just evolve the benched Tinkaton. There's nothing in the discard that helps us, really, so what we're going to do is just attach the... And in fact, we're not attaching jack shit at the moment. We're just going to instant charge. Okay, Avery, Great Ball... The thing is, I've now set myself up. We can Great Ball for something, then Avery to thin out the deck even more. We can... Okay, Boss's orders out the Tinkaton. Or the Feebas? Could be the Feebas. Oh, it isn't the Tinkaton. Why would you promote the Tinkaton? You don't have... Unless you got electric generate. Oh, you could get electric generator off of this. Electric generator? But then again, it just attaches and you just manually attach. Switch. Okay, electric generator switch. If they have electric generator switch, we could be in trouble. They've got Ultra Ball, but it's past the first turn. Squawkabilly does nothing for them. Luminion? But they've already just played Boss's orders. Could set up for the next turn. Miraidon! Ooh! Okay, they're going to grab Miraidon here, aren't they? No, Regi VMAX. Okay. But then full face guard doesn't work. Yeah, I was just about to say, full face guard doesn't work at that point. Okay. So, how do we work this? We're going to Great Ball first. Grab Tinkaton. Great Ball first, grab Tinkaton. Okay. Now we're going to play the Avery. Path to the Peak, Battle VIP, doesn't help. We can't play Path to the Peak. If we play Path to the Peak, then that turns off Regi VMAX's ability, and that means the full face guard becomes a thing again. Ooh. Ooh. That sucks. But okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to evolve the active Tinkaton, put the DTE down. I think we have enough. Even if we put down the Path to the Peak. No. We can't put down Path to the Peak. But okay, here we go. Big Hammer to 80. Takes out the Raikou. Take 2 prizes, numbers 1 and 5. Gives us Rare Candy, Great Ball. Great prizes! Fantastic fucking prizes! Fantastic prizes. Genuinely fantastic prizes. Okay, there's the VMAX. Now, full face guard does not work. Yeah, just... No. So there's 220. Okay, so let me just double check something here. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has no abilities. Yep, that turns it off. Yep. Okay, so we're going to, first of all, Rare Candy into... You know, we'll keep the promo one. We'll keep the promo one for now. Okay. We're going to gather material, away the Battle VIP pass. It's kind of useless now. Now, we've already used our one and only tool card. We could Avery for 3 more cards. How much are we doing? 370? Oh, no! Just Avery again. Oh, no. We're going to level ball. Oh, okay. We can just grab Avocado here. Okay. We've got no more rare candy, so... Chat, check this shit out. 430 down. Aw, we're 10 away from the ha-ha funny number. No. We win off of this. So, yeah, just attack, dude. Big hammer, 430. What the fuck? I do feel bad for my opponent, though. I do feel bad. Because they just could not get the game going. That sucks so much. That actually really does suck so much. And I don't mean that sarcastically. I really don't. Because I've had those games where I dead draw and stuff. 430 damage. Seriously, what the actual fuck is this Pokemon card? And what the fuck is up with it? What is up with this stupid thing? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover up the screen. I'm going... Because I don't want that happening every single time. I'm going to quit the game and just log back in again. Okay, I'm going to quit the game, log back in. Okay, because as I said, I'm not having that happen. And you know what, while we're finishing logging back in, okay, while we're finishing logging back in here, I'm going to just quickly run a quick 30-second advertisement and visit the toilet. Because those 2 morning coffees I had have gone straight through me. So, I will see you in about 30 seconds, chat. And we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. Right then, we're going to do one more Tinkaton match. And then we're going to play something else. As in a different deck. I mean, as in a different deck, not changing the game. No. I'm enjoying this too much. Okay. So other than that crap start, we are kind of up. We're kind of up. Which is nice. Ooh, dragon. Oh no, is this going to be Noivern? Don't tell me this is Noivern. Noivern shuts us down. Like, legit Noivern shuts us down. Okay, do we want to go first? Yes, we do. Okay, here we go. Well, showing off exactly what it is we're playing, but then again, my opponent hopefully will too. Okay, so we show off we're playing Tinkaton. They show off Drago. It's Regi Drago. No, it's... Oh, it is. Wait, is it? No, Giratina. Oh, shit. It's Giratina. That is not what we need to see. And we've allowed my opponent to go fucking second. Ah. Oh. But then again, they are starting the Cramorant. We just have to hope we get lucky. And that's the wrong Tinkaton. Oh, of course. Okay, there's double Comfey. Do they have a way of manually... Well, they've got the Beach Court. Oh, fuck off. A second one? Not starting off with the Battle VIP pass sucks. Okay. So. Flower selecting number 1. Gets rid of a Sableye, look like. Yep. There's a switch card. There's 2. We need to hope they don't hit Colress. And another switch. That's it. Grass Energy. Escape Robe. We need to go out into the Rotom. The Rotom is the only Pokemon that can take a hit from Cramorant here. And then we can always get rid of it later with the... What's the word I'm looking for? We can always get rid of it later. Okay, research is not... here's the thing. Research is not a Colress experimentation, so I highly doubt they'll be able to make it now. And even if they do, Rotom survives. Okay, and thanks to Beach Court... Okay, and thanks to Beach Court, we are going to be okay. Gunga's another Giratina, that's fine. Pass the turn. No, just another switch card. Go out into Cram. Oh, they're going to build up with the Giratina. Please let the top deck. Please let the top deck be a Tinkaton EX. Or an Ultra, or some way we can find one. That's 5. Avery. Battle VIP pass doesn't help us. Play the Great Ball. Wrong Tinkaton again. Okay, here's what we can do. Do that. Play the Level Ball. Grab another Tinkatink. Retreat out to the Radiant J-Arch. We're going to Rare Candy up that. Gather Material, away Battle VIP Pass. Doesn't exactly help us. Instant Charge. That really doesn't help us. Holy Christ. That puts him up to 8. Mirage Gate online. He gets rid of a V-Star. I think we're going to be okay sacrificing Feebas. Okay. I think we're going to be okay sacrificing Feebas. So how many of each is that now? 2 Escape Rope, 2 Switch Cart, 3 Battle VIP Pass, 1 Mirage Gate. Yeah, just put back the fucking Radiant Jirachi. Why not? So that's 4. Sorry, that's 4. I believe that's... No, it's not. Okay. So that's now going to make 9 in the... Oh, no. Are they going to find the 10? Don't tell me they're going to find 10. Because then they can take out Tinkaton Feebas. And if they do that, we lose. End your turn, 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 end your turn. Or attack with Shred. Fuck it. Attack with Shred. I don't care. Okay, Mirage Gate. Only the 1? Oh, okay. I was just about to say, that's very shocking. That's now 2 Mirage Gate down. Oh, no! Okay, Shred. Oh, thank heavens. Okay, here's what we can do. Okay, we definitely need Milotic. We need to make sure that that KO is off of the board. We can Tinkaton EX. Okay. And we need to grab another Tinkatink. Yep, no, that's exactly what we need to do here. Unless we've got another Avery, which we don't. Okay. Okay. Now they are going to be able to V-Star me, okay? I'm not oblivious to that fact. They are going to be able to V-Star me. Okay. We now level ball, grab another Tinkatink. We grab the last Tinkatink. Uh-oh. How much am I doing at the moment? 280. That's fine. We can now gather material. Away battle VIP pass. Okay. I believe both of those came into play this turn. So we can level ball for the guaranteed Tinkertuff. Okay. Great Ball number 1 gets us nothing. Still doing 310. Okay, we've got plenty of power. We've got plenty of power. Okay, we can grab a second Tinkaton here. Okay. Okay. 310. Take out the Giratina. Three prizes 1 and 5. Okay, there's another Tinkaton EX and the friends in history. Scavenger, hello, and good morning, Just. How are you? Oh shit, my screen log on. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that's been up there for the past 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that completely. At least I was able to, like, discuss what's been happening. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. So they're going to have their V-Star power. They are going to have their V-Star power to instantly knock out Tinkaton EX. They are going to have that. Switch out into the other Comfey. They've still got Beach Court in play. I wish I had something like a Collapse Stadium so I could get fucking Rotom out to play. Okay, so they've got enough for their Lost Mine. Yeah, they got more than enough for Lost Mine. And they also have a lot of energy in the Lost Zone. Ooh, that might come back and bite them in the butt. That actually might come and bite them back in the butt. If they don't attack, for whatever reason, we can go after Giratina V-Star. Down goes another Comfey. Switch cut. Another Comfey down. They're looking for Super Rod. At this point, they're looking for Super Rod. Because they need to get back... They need to get back Pokemon. They need to get back energy. They need to just, not deck themselves out. They get rid of an energy recycler? They get rid of an energy recycler. Okay, there's Mirage. That's it. They lose. Let's hear it for the big fucking hammer. Again, I am so sorry I had the screen covered up. I'm so sorry I had the screen covered up. I'm so sorry I had the screen covered up. I really did not mean to have that happen. It just slipped my mind, genuinely. Genuinely. Okay, but... Okay, so we jumped up another tier to 37, but we've already unlocked all of the stuff that we wanted to do today in terms of our tierage. So, just wanted to show that off. Okay, so, next deck. I will admit, actually, I kind of do want to play more Glimmora. I do want to play more Glimmora, actually. So we're going to play more Glimmora. Let's move Tinkaton off. Let's change over the music. We're going to put Glimmora back on the screen. And you know what? We're going to listen to Pokemon Battle Revolution's Joe's theme. Just as soon as I do that. Go back one. No, that's not the right one either. There it is. Stick that one there. Go back. Sorting out my own music, chat. Don't mind me. Okay, Joe's theme from Pokemon Battle Revolution. Okay then. Let's play some Glimmora. Very suave, very sophisticated. Okay. So a Mew coin. That might mean we're playing Mew, which would not be great. Do we want to go first? Yes, we do. So the question is there a good starter here? Is there a good starter? It's certainly fucking not Radiant Sneasler. Jesus. That is dire. Double Bibarrel, Bruno, Switch, Pokegear. God damn. Okay, it's Shadow Rider Calyrex. Oh, ooh. Great Tusk here doesn't do us any favors. Okay, we need to grab the hold of the Iono. We can't get rid of Double Barrel here. We absolutely cannot do that. Okay, just in case, we can at least retreat the Radiant Sneasler. We need to play the Iono, though. No matter what happens, we need to play Iono. Yeah, there's another Shadow Rider. The irritating thing as well is that if they do keep Shadow Rider as the V, not the V Max, Astral Radiance can absolutely just chew through our entire through our entire bench. There's a Shadow Mist. Can't play Stadiums or Special Energies. That's kind of not good. Okay, well there's a Glimmet. Okay, a Glimmet of Hope. We can Iono here. Another Glimmet, a Bidoof. We can now switch out into the Ascension. And here we go. Ascension. Thin out the deck. We've only got 3 Glimmoras. Okay, cool. Okay, now hopefully we'll be okay here. Okay? Hopefully we're going to be okay here. Old Cemetery. Oof. That might come back to bite us. Just this atrocious start, to be quite honest, is going to kill us. It is. It's absolutely going to kill us. So the question becomes, are they going to attach it to the goodbye to 2 Cresselia? They are going to grab the VMAX. Are they attaching to the bench? Are they attaching to the active? It's the active. Okay. So, unless they have a double switch play, which, you know, they could do. If you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh, I would love to see a cap art with a dual disc. Which one? Do you want to see me with a Dual Academy dual disc? Do you want to see me with Yusei's dual disc? Do you want me to see the one that turned? Is it 5Ds? I believe there's one that like turns into a revolver. I believe there's one that like turns into a revolver. So do you want me to? Do you want to see that one? Something. I mean, hell, if you want to do fan art like that, go ahead and do one for a Spectre. Battle City. Ah, the classic dual discs. Oh, Battle VIP Pass, you fucking suck. Okay. That would take a... Okay, that's going to take a few turns. That will take a few turns, and unfortunately we don't have that. It takes 4 turns. We don't have that. We just have to hope they don't have any more energies. That's basically it. We just have to hope they don't have energies. No, they've got 1, and then they can keep drawing through their deck. Fucking, where are my draw supports? Where are my draw supports? Because now they're going to be able to retreat. They're going to be able to attack Glimmora. They're even more energy. God damn it. Thing is, crap starts hurt us all. It does. Crap starts does hurt us all. Crappy starts do hurt us all. And they're able to keep the energy in play. It's game over. Oh yeah, I feel the burn alright. I feel the burn of my luck giving me the finger. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, shall we? That was atrocious. That was genuinely an atrocious start. We started off with Bruno. We had to go for Iono. We had to... Oh. If we could not have another start like that, that would be fantastic. 2 B-barrel? 2 fucking B-barrel in the opening hand. Seriously? Okay, now this is a better start. Yeah, let me put it fucking on the bench, you dick. There we go. Okay. Arceus. Okay. Reverse holographic, Oh, okay. So it's Arcdura. We have no way of attacking. Other than Great Tusk. Other than Great Tusk, we got no way of attacking. And even then, gets absolutely shredded by G-Max, well, fucking talk of the devil, but yeah, G-Max pulverization pulverizes this poor thing, so, yeah, not the best. So instead, what I'm going to do is... We're going to attach to Sneasler, we're going to switch out, play the Professor's Research. Okay, Battle VIP Pass is great. We're going to go Bidoof. We're going to go Grimer. Retreat. Put out the Grimer. Attach the Rocky Helmet. And then we're going to pass the turn. Golden Nest Ball. Gets them whatever they want. Another Umbreon. Okay, an Umbreon. Great, 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 great. But now, are they just going to play it smart and go Trinity Charge? Or, no, of course not. Of course not. Come on, Starbirth, do it. Just do it. Take me out of my goddamn misery. There it is. So that's going to guarantee them an energy and maybe the evolution for Duraludin as well. The unfortunate thing here, chat, I do not want to get rid of that Super Rod. We also need a shit ton of luck. We do. We need a shit ton of luck. Dark energy to the active, because of course, Lost City. Fuck off. That sucks. The only stadium I have to beat this Lost City is Calamitous Wasteland. If we don't find it, we're just going to quit because... Come on. Okay, well, there's Barrel, so I don't need to search out for that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do this. At this point, I've got no choice. I've got to just Ultra Ball away those two. We'll grab the last limit here. Can't believe that's the last one. Two of them are prized. If we don't get Calamitous Wasteland, we lose. And we lose. Oh, maybe not. Go Iono. Go for the 6. Come on. Calamitous Wasteland. Oh, fuck. We only had 2 limits in the entire deck. I want to skip this. I don't want to see that, especially if it's my opponent. I had to be very careful not to say something very, very bad there. We'll give it another couple tries, okay? We are going to give it another couple tries. It's just that we have been absolutely fucking terrible when it comes to our luck. Okay? Truly terrible when it comes to our luck. Okay. Here we go. Again, you can't base a deck off of aesthetics. You have to see what it is they're playing first. Okay, so we're going first this time. That's cool. That's nice. That's excellent. That's what we want to see. A good start. We can sacrifice one Bidoof and then fill up the rest of the bench with Grimer, Glimmer, and Bidoof. This is what you call a good start. This is what you call a great start. But it'll also depend on what it is we get as our top deck. If it's an energy, we just attach limit. If it's something we can use to discard, we can... Flareon? Flareon? Oh, Battle VIP. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So what's going to be great here? Radiant Sneasler, of course, and Glimmet. Okay, there we go. We've now got pretty much our perfect setup. We do pretty much now have a perfect setup. Again, it's going to come down to the top deck, but if we can top deck Glimmora, great, fantastic. And then we need the Cantonian Grimer with Poison Sacs. Elemental Badge, that means they can do the Flaming Breath. Yeah, that means they can do Flaming Breath now. 20 damage to the active Bidoof, but they can search their deck for an energy and then maximum detonation in the next turn. Great top deck. Yeah, it is. It was, absolutely was. But, yeah. Okay, down comes an Entei. But again, we don't take quick and easy knockouts. We have to rely on coin flips. We have to rely on a lot of poison damage. So again, we're looking for Poison Sacs, Cantonian Muk, Bidoof, sorry, not Bidoof, Barrel. I mean, it's part of the Bidoof line, but still, we're looking for Barrel, we're looking for Glimmora, we're looking for a lot, actually, to be quite fair. Okay, that's actually a really good card to see get fucked off. Okay, play the switch, and then Professor's Research. That, on the other hand, is not great. Okay. Sacrifice Bidoof. We don't have a choice. We've got to allow maximum detonation to take out the Bidoof here, and then we've got to play the Iono. That sucked. That is one of the most unfortunate Professor's Researches I've ever seen. Oh, not nearly as unfortunate as that is. Okay, we've got to get rid of Glimmet, we've got to get rid of Grimer. We cannot allow this Bidoof to die. We cannot allow Radiant Sneasler to die. We cannot allow the other Glimmet to die. Because we can always replace the Glimmet and the Grimer and go Iono. But, yeah, that is just unfortunate in every single sense of the word. Okay, Scorching Column. That was a bit bigger than the card. Okay, how comes the Glimmet? Battle VIP, not helpful at all. We can at least save the Clara. Play the Iono. It gives him a fresh hand of 5. You have to be fucking kidding me! Really? Really? Okay. Here's what we can do. Put back the Glimmet Bidoof and Grimer. Play Calamitous Wasteland down. We'll put the Rocky Helmet down on the active Glimmet. Wow, we're getting really unlucky with this one, aren't we? A little bit of chip damage against the Flareon. We got the Zissou, so hopefully they don't play too many cards down from their hand, so we can at least draw a bunch. Because remember, Zissou allows you to draw up to +1 of your opponent's hand. And hopefully in that +1 will be the Tinkaton Muk we need, as well as the a Glimmora, as well as a draw support for the next turn, please. I don't put the Orb Barrel, please. Okay, keep it to 5. Shit. Oh no, they actually get to draw more cards. Okay, that's cool. Don't play any of them, please. Please don't play any of them. Full face guard on the Reshiram. Okay, so we get to draw until we have 7. Until we have 6. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so that is the correct one. Your opponent's poison Pokemon does not recover when they evolve or devolve. That's perfect. That's the one we needed. We now get to draw until we have 7 cards in hand. Yes! Okay. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. And on top of that, we've... Okay. We can now Poison Petals. We're doing 80 in a turn. We've got the Calamitous Wasteland down. We've got Switch in case the worst should happen. Okay, we're good. We're golden at the moment. At the moment, we kind of are. Okay, Great Ball gets them a Growlithe. Entei also will be a problem. But hopefully Shattering Crystal can land us a couple heads so we can stay in the game a touch. EXP share on the Growlithe. Won't matter if we kill it by poison. Basic to the Growlithe. As I say, we just need a couple of... We just need some... Okay. Well, there's the burn. Oh no! Shattering... Oh, wait a minute, wait. Do we still get to Shattering Crystal? Yes, we do. Okay, flip that coin. Heads. Oh no! They do get to take... Okay, so here's the one and only good thing here. Okay, here is the one and only good thing. They kept the Flareon in the active, which means that... Perfect, top deck here. So, give me another Glimmora. There we go. Okay, that was the... Okay, now we get to Professor's Research. The barrel... Ooh, no. No. Okay, don't have a choice. We gotta start building up the Great Tusk. With Pokegear, we get Boss or Professor. Going Boss here may not be a terrible idea. Now we can Industrious for 1 card. Another Grimer doesn't help us. Maybe I should have promoted something else. No, because we've got the opportunity to stop them taking a prize. 1 and 3. Grimer Ultra Ball, again, does not help us. We have to hope for a heads. This is the time we have to hope for a heads. Okay? This is the time we have to hope for heads. We can get rid of Battle VIP Pass and one of the Grimer for another Glimmet, if it's in the deck. But yeah, going for the Calamitous Wasteland Boss's Orders play here may be the only way we have of getting back into this fight. And if we bring out the restaurant, oh no, what are they bringing out? Ooh, that actually, kind of works. Have a, yeah, guess what? You're getting banned new 61. Where's my, I guess, bloody timeout ban. Be gone, bot. Be gone. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna just bring out the restaurant here. We will. Yeah, be gone, bot. Fuck you. Okay, we're gonna Ultra Ball. Okay, so this time we're gonna Ultra Ball away Grimer Battle VIP pass for a second per barrel. And there's no more Glimmits. We're looking for that Super Rod now. Clara actually works, kind of. We can put that on the Great Task. We can draw for one more time. Boss again. The thing is, we end up knocking ourselves out. We would end up knocking ourselves out. And the thing is, we're doing reduced damage anyway. Oh, I think they've put me in a very bad position. They've put me in a very bad position here. Thankfully, though, we've got plenty of Glimmits and Glimmoras in the. Okay, Arvin, do they have a switch? Don't tell me they've got a switch. If they have an escape rope instead, that's great, because we can go into Glimmora here. But, yeah, okay, escape rope is fine. We need to hit heads. If we don't hit heads, we lose. Okay? If we don't hit heads here, we lose. That's just long and short of it. Come on, hit heads. Hit heads. Hit heads. Hit heads. Please. Hit heads. Fuck you, game! Oh, this game hurts. This game hurts me sometimes. We've got no choice but to promote the Great Tusk now. Boss's orders back out the Reshiram. I'm not discarding this. If they have a switching card of any sort, we lose. We can't attack with Bedrock Breaker. We can't attack with Scorching Wing. Okay, Sparkling Wing. 2 basic energy attached on one of your Pokemon. Ah, fuck. Okay, get rid of the Muk. Nah, we just lose. Unfortunately, we just lose. Our shitty start, well, all of those unfortunate professors, researchers, and stuff, unfortunately, just cost us the game there. Again, I really do wish you could skip your opponent's bloody win animation. I don't want... The thing is, okay, and I've said this before, I don't want to see my win animation. I don't want to see my opponent's win animation. Fuck that off. Let me just get the EXP, and let me just get to the next match. Okay? Give me an option just to turn off everything. I don't care. I genuinely don't care about it. I didn't care about it on PTCGL. I don't care about it now. I also wish they would include more respectful winning animations. I genuinely do wish they would put in more respectful win animations, like a non-sarcastic, like, golf clap, or a handshake between the avatars, just to say, you know, good game, no hard feelings, that kind of thing. None of this fucking showboating crap. Just fucking something respectful, because I don't want to be a douchebag to my opponents, and I sure as shit don't appreciate it back. Okay, so we're going first. And we're starting with some Glimmits. Okay, well, let's not count too many Torchics here. Do we need to protect the bench? Yes. We do. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the switch. We're going to get rid of the 40 HP Glimmet. We're going to grab a hold of a Bidoof. Yeah, what else have we got? Both Boss, both Bruno, the Clara, the Zissou, 4 Professors of Research, 2 Iono, 2 plenty of Switch. Got the 3 Battle VIP pass in the deck and we didn't find a single fucking one. God love it. Got to love it. Okay, but we've got plenty. Okay, we've got plenty of stuff here, so put down the Bidoof, put down the Glimmet. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So in the next turn, we can Barrel, we can Professor's Research. Yeah. Get them Frigibacks and a rare candy, probably, knowing my luck. Or Palkia. Oh no, the Baxcalibur Battle VIP pass, of course. I forgot about Battle VIP. I can't wait until that card rotates. But you use it. Yes. I meant what I said. I can't wait until it rotates, because then people are going to have to be forced to use fucking Nest Ball, and I'm more all for that. Battle VIP pass is such a stupid card. Unless my top deck is on Iono, I've got no way of disrupting this. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe we B-barrel for the opportunity to get an Iono. God, I hope so. Come on. Ultra Ball doesn't help us. 3 cards? Worth a try. Okay. Well, attached to the limit. Ultra Ball away, Grimer Battle VIP. Grab Glimmora. They get to set up. They do. Absolutely they do. Hammer down, rock hammer down. And then we poison Petal. It's a shame. It is genuinely a shame that we could not stop the, that we couldn't stop this. So now all we gotta do is hope that all we gotta do now is just hope that our coin flips are lucky. That's it. There's the Arceus V-Star. I remember an old, I think it was a Toxapex. I want to, oh, of course. It wouldn't have mattered if I had the Calamitous Wasteland anyway. I remember an old Toxapex that poisoned your Pokemon, opponent's Pokemon on entering. That would have been fun. That would have still been fun to have. Oh, wait a minute. They're not doing enough. They're not doing enough! Ooh! Ooh, they're not doing enough. That's fun. That's great. That's fine. Okay, we now play the Zissou. Okay, put down another Glimmet. Super Rod. What do we have? We've got Grimer, Glimmet, no energy. Okay, so I'm going to wait until this Glimmora gets knocked out. But just Poison Petal? It is a shame that we do not have Grimer in play at the moment, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Okay, Star Birth. That gets them 2 cards out of their deck. That's going to get them whatever the fuck they want. Boss's Orders? They could Boss's Orders here. Go after the Manaphy. Ooh, that would actually be kind of like the worst case scenario if they went after the Manaphy right now. Okay, so they're going to attach. But where to is a good question. Okay, so they're just attaching fucking everywhere. They're going to bring out the Greninja. Okay. What does Wasteland do? Ooh. Okay, so that brings... So they're going to bring out the Manaphy. That's a little bit shite. But here's the thing, okay? They didn't play Cancelling Cologne, so we are going to be able to protect everything here. Okay, so what does Wasteland do? Every basic Pokemon in play that is not a fighting type has an additional colorless retreat cost. So you see how Greninja is a basic Pokemon and has a retreat cost of 1, it would be 2. Shenpao would have a retreat cost of 3, etc. But again, it only works on basic Pokemon. Nice. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We need to find Manaphy. We do. We need to find Manaphy right here. Or to put more Glimmoras into play. That does not help us. Okay, so we can at least protect one Glimmora. Put down the Calamitous Wasteland. We can... We'll poke Gear here for... We'll grab Iono off of this. Why the hell not? Now what we can do is go into the healthier Glimmora and force my opponent into it. Maybe. In fact, yeah, that's actually a decent idea. Do it. Do it. If I was guaranteed to find another Glimmora, I would absolutely put the Rocky Helmet down, but we're not. So I'm just going to Industrious here. Muk. No. Okay, cool. Just Poison Petal then. Now, don't get me wrong, my opponent can still retreat the Greninja, but we're starting to, like, put a load of damage around the place. But the unfortunate thing is, without... Here's the unfortunate thing. Without... Okay, without Manaphy, our bench is now susceptible to conceal... Moonlight Shuriken. Which means... Okay. Okay. Unfortunate. Superior Energy Retrieval, because of course I'm fucking gonna find that. Give it to Iono and an Ultra Ball. They're gonna find the Counter Stadium. Maybe they don't. They're really going to attack a Greninja, aren't they? Are they? No. Well, let's bring out Glimmora. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of chip damage here. The minion. They've already played the Irida, so they can't play another supporter this time. First Research, just getting ready for the next turn. Cancelling Cologne. No! Cancelling Cologne gets rid of all of our abilities for the turn. Well, for their turn. We get them back doing ours, but still, that sucks. That means Shattering Crystal doesn't work. They are running low on energy, though, which is nice. So they're guaranteed to take a prize here, unfortunately. And they do just get rid of 2. Why? I don't know. Yep, we unfortunately could not stop that from happening. But okay, there we go. Cancelling Cologne's fucked off. Come on, Manaphy, please. Well, there's another Glimmora, so that's fine. Well, Industrious for 1, first and foremost. Another limit. Okay, now we're going to try and maximize our opportunities here. Well, that double sucks. That actually really does double suck. Oh, no, it doesn't. Here's what we can do. We can Ultra Ball away the Great Tusk and the Battle VIP Pass. And put down Manaphy! Hey, there we go. No more Moonlight Shurikens for you, good sir! And then we just Poison Petal. There we go. So, maybe we get... Oh, no. So maybe we get lucky. Maybe they have to keep the Shenpao in the active. Maybe. Professor's research. Yeah, no, they're not. They're just going to find... They're going to find superior energy retrieval. They're going to find something. They're going to find something. Because our luck is that fucking terrible. Super Rod, there it is. With Super Rod, they're going to be able to Shivery Chill. Here it is. So, are they going to just go for the knockout on Glimmora? Hopefully we get a heads here. Okay, if we can get a heads here. Okay, then hopefully we can start, like, genuinely starting to make a fucking dent in these things. Which would be nice. Which would be very, very nice. We can't go after the Laminion. Usually we could boss's orders out the Laminion. There's just one tiny problem. Laminion's attack. Laminion's attack is the tiny problem. Okay, they are going to try and take out the Glimmora. Come on, we need a heads here. If we can get a heads here, we're going to be so good. Please. Please. Please, game. Please. Okay, so they do take out Glimmora. Chip damage doesn't really matter in this case. We need a heads. Please. For once! Just a heads! Fuck! That's not what we needed. That is not what we needed. Thankfully, though, we do get 2 prizes. Promote the Glimmora. Prizes 1 and 5 give us Worker and... Oof. Okay, Worker is not the card we needed to see there. Grimer, no. Okay. We need to play down the... We'll play down the Grimer. We'll attach an energy to Glimmet. We'll play the boss. Bring out the Shenpao. Play the Industrious. For boss. Funny. Funny guy. Okay, but here we go. Just Poison Petals again. Not what we needed, chat. No, it's not. That's definitely not what we needed. We needed a heads. We needed a heads, is what we needed. Okay, boss orders. They're going to bring out the Manaphy? Yes, they are. Oh, they're going to go for the knockout. Oh, shit. No! Unless they don't have energy. No, they've got Shivery Chill. They're gonna have at least one. They've got at least one. They can go for the knockout here. But then our bench is very... Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, hang on a minute. What we can do... Oh, okay. If they take out the Manaphy, here's the thing. If they take out the Manaphy, what we can... Yes! Okay, they didn't find what they were looking for. What I was going to say was, even if they take out the Manaphy with Shenpao, we would have then been able to boss's orders out the Greninja and poison it and get rid of it before it would have done Moonlight Shuriken. That would have been it.
I'm a number 1.
I'm a number 1. I wouldn't say number 1, but goddamn, we did. But the thing is, that was fucking without a heads flip. That was without a heads flip. Could you imagine how much funnier that would have been had we actually gotten Shattering Crystal off a couple of times? That would have been great. That would have actually been great. Right then, so where are we in terms of time? We've been going for 2 hours. Okay, we're going for 2 hours. We've been... okay, so what decks have we played? I've done what I said I wanted to do, which was I played the Regis. I must admit, I am loving the new version of the Regis. We played Tinkaton and got a majority win, which was hardy ha 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 ha. And then we played Glimmora, which is also hardy ha. Chat, there is a part of me, okay, there is a part of me that kind of does want to try Dodon's Boss again, but I do not have the patience today. I don't have the patience. I really do not have the patience today. And the thing is, you have to pick your poison. You'd have to pick your poison. You either go for strictly Manaphy for bench protection, or you go Mimikyu. You can't do both. I actually learned that last time. You can't do both. You need at least 2 to 3 Dunsparce out at any one time. You need at least some bench protection, and then you need at least one Share and one Eldegoss, and one Barrel. Bench space really is just the absolute fucking Achilles heel of this stupid deck. But while I'm making my mind about which deck we're going to play last, how's about we go and cash out some more code cards? We went 3 hours with Dunsparce last week. It's a rocky deck. Yeah. It is particularly rocky. Right then, Glimmora, you gave us some good luck in that last match. Now, can you give us some good luck for what it is we're about to open up on stream? So, again, these code cards are a combination of things that I've collected. They're a combination of donations from other players. Yes, indeed, we will smash it with a hammer. But yes, as I was saying, these code cards are a collection of ones that I've collected. Ones that were donated by other players at my quote-unquote local league, or even though it takes me over 35 minutes to get there, and also donated by, and I'm not sponsored, okay, I want to make that 100% clear, I am not sponsored, but my local league is hosted at Retroball in Kidderminster, and if you ever are near the Kidderminster area, go and check out Retroball. They do a load of different things like collectible statues, cards, plushies, you know, and they sell booster packs for all sorts of cards, like the One Piece card game, My Hero Academia card game, Yu-Gi-Oh, and a couple of other bits and pieces too. So, and they're always going to give you the best deck and do you a good deal. So, you ever near Kidderminster? Go to Retroball. And again, a big thank you to everybody who has donated. Code cards. It is very, very much appreciated. Genuinely very much appreciated. Thank you so much. But anyway, I forgot. I know I keep asking this, but it's just because I am currently doing some. Actually, I'll save that because I'm not a big Pikachu fan. Give me both, damn it! There we go. Okay. So yeah, chat. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Keeping yourself safe, keeping yourself hydrated in this godforsaken heat. Thankfully, we've only got like another. Hopefully, we've only got like another month or two. Hopefully, we've only got like another month. What the hell? Let's try that again. There we go. I was just about to say nobody cashed that one out, but yeah. Hopefully, you're all doing very, very, very well. Hopefully you're all doing very, very well, keeping yourself safe, keeping yourself hydrated, keeping yourself cool. As I say, this stupid weather should only last another month or two, and then it should hopefully piss off, which would be very, very nice, because I do not like the heat. I don't like the heat. I'm very much a cardigans and hot chocolate man, as opposed to an ice cream and beach person. If I could have half a year. Okay, and I do genuinely mean this. If I could have half a year of autumn, half a year of winter, I would be an exceptionally happy man. A very, very, very happy man, in fact. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sakes, I just did that and didn't... You and you. There you go. Your anime could be called My Hero Captain. Yeah, okay. As I said, if I ever had an anime series, it would probably be one of the worst anime series in history. And yes, I do know I would be up against some pretty stiff competition in that regard, and I stand by what I say. It would be one of the worst. It would be one of the worst. I'm not that interesting. I'm not that interesting, not that accomplished, and I'm not main character material. I'm like the funny haha side character that gets killed off 3 episodes in. But for some reason has a main spot in the opening. Right then. That's 10 codes all cashed up and ready to go. But talking of which, I was able to save. I was able to save a very special code for a giveaway later in the future. Later in the future. I do have some very special code cards to give away in the future. But, okay, here we go. So, we've got 2 brilliant stars. Okay, we've got 2 brilliant stars build and battle kits to open up. So, let's actually have a quick look-see. We've got Torterra! The Evo Press Torterra, which, you know, is actually kind of good these days. We've got Torterra, we've got Grotle. Of course, we've got the Turtwig. We've got Big Barrel. We've got Barrel. We've got, these days, the wrong Bidoof. We've got Infernape. Oh, so we've got 2 of the Sonorian starters. We've got Monferno, we've got Chimchar, Moltres, Barry, don't like Barry, Cynthia's Ambition, good card, Gloria, great card, Carina's Focus, decent card, Magma Basin, great card, Professor's Research, Professor Rowan, don't give a shit, another Torterra, another Grotle, another Turtwig, another Infernape, another Monferno, another Chimchar, Professor's Research. Ooh! Okay, now that's very cool. Our promo is the promotional B-Barrel. I'm going to pay for a second one, actually. But yeah, that's very, very cool. Another Torterra. We got Grotle, Turtwig, another B-Barrel, another Bidoof, Motham, Burmy, a Lipard, Purloin, Barry, Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, and no. We got Copycat. This is Cynthia's Ambition. Frenza Galar. Gloria. Torterra. Grotle. Turtwig. Motham again. Purloin. Burmy. And the other... Okay, I don't need to... Shit, I actually don't need to pay for them now. I've got 2 Brilliant Star promo B-Barrel. That's so cool. Okay, the next... So that was our 2... that was the 2 build and battle kits from Brilliant Stars. This is now the Shadow Rider... Ah, here we go. It's now the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX League Battle Deck. So we've got ourselves a Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX, V and VMAX. Very cool. We got Pumpkaboo with Pumpkin Pit. We got Cresselia. We got Galarian Articuno. We got Air Balloon, no longer playable. Evolution Incense, no longer playable. Great Ball, always playable. Although I much prefer... Although the thing is, I do prefer the Paldean Evolved Great Ball artwork. I don't know what it is, but the green background just makes the blue and the red on the Great Ball just pop out even more. As opposed to like the orangey gold background of Sword and Shield base set. Ordinary Rod, I mean, the thing is, both Ordinary and Super Rod are similar, but they do different things, which makes them very distinct from each other. But it's no longer playable, Ordinary Rod. Same with Quick Ball, no longer playable. Switches are always going to be playable. That's the thing. There's never going to be a format where just this basic, bitchy Switch card is never going to be playable. Other versions of Switch, like Escape Rope, Switch Cart, Switch Raft, etc., are always going to be rotated, but this one, just switch or active with one of your benched, always going to find a place. So just get your favorite artwork, and roll with it, basically. That is a card you can invest in. Honestly, if you want to go absolute maximum blingage, golden switches are always cards you can invest in. Same as golden basic energy, because outside of fairy, other basic energies are never going to get rotated. As well as the most generic item cards. As I said, Pokeball, Great Ball, sometimes Ultra Ball, but it's been a long time since we had a format with Ultra Ball in it. So yeah. Basically, the more generic an item, the more worth it is to invest if you want to be an absolute magpie in its flashiest form. So energy retrieval, switch, the first 3 Pokeballs that you get, which is Pokeball, Great, and Ultra Ball. Other Pokeballs, not so much. Hisuian Heavy Ball will probably never see a reprint. Level Ball, it may be a while since we see a reprint. Love Ball, I don't think we've ever seen Love Ball, or what else is there? Feather Ball will never see a reprint. Because Hisuian Heavy Ball and Feather Ball are very specific to Legends Arceus. And as much as I love Hisuian Heavy Ball, I do adore the card. It'll never see a fucking reprint, and that breaks my heart. Okay, so we've got Training Court, can't play it. I mean, there's Boss's Orders Lysander, I don't give a shit about Lysander. Professor's Research Juniper, love you. Fog Crystal. Same as Energy Search. Captain Paul, yeah, okay. We got Marnie, again, that'll never see a reprint. We got Basic Energy. Oh, got a fuck ton of Basic Energy from the Shadow Calyrex deck. Okay, and here we go. Some booster packs. Okay, chat, rub your hands, rub your table, and give me, you've heard of Big Dick Energy, give me Big Pull Energy, BPE, give me some BPE, because we want some Big Pull Energy. So here we go, we've got Tarantula, Watchful, the wrong Watchful, by the way, Toxicroak, a Reverse Hollow Bramblegast, Reverse Hollow Primeape, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Gyarados. Okay, so that's not Big Pull Energy right there. Next up is a Paldean Evolved. We've got Delivered, Snova, a standard Bramblegast, but a Bramblegast nonetheless. Reverse Hollow Crocalor, Reverse Hollow Reversal Energy, so Reverse Energy, nice. And the rare of the pack is Meowscarada EX. There you go, now we're talking. You got your Bouquet Energy, so you got to discard a basic Grass Energy for it to work. Put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So that does not get stopped by Manaphy, which is very, very nice. And then you got Scratching Nails. 200 damage if your opponent's active already has damage counters on it. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. I'm thinking 200 because of DTE, but if you build it up manually with like with a pair of manual attachments, it does 220. Sorry, it does 220. It does 220. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Works a lot with Radiant Alakazam as well. But okay, Paldean Evolved, here we go. We got another limit. We got a Fuecoco. Look at my boy. We actually managed to pull the Golden Skeledirge earlier. We actually did manage to pull the Golden Skeledirge earlier, so I'm super happy about that one. So Skeledirge deck in the future, maybe? Maybe. We got Seviper. We got a Slackoth. Sorry, Reverse Hollow Slackoth. Reverse Hollow Toxicroak. It's just a shame this Toxicroak is so shit. And the rare of the pack is going to be another Low Kicks. Great in pre-release, not so much everywhere else. Because here's the thing: if we had Devolution Spray in format, or just a way or Scoop Up Net to keep recycling Low Kicks, it'd be fantastic. It'd be great. But we don't. We don't have that. We don't have that ability, unfortunately. So here we go, Paldo again. We got Pineco. We got the Scrap Pickup Tinkatink, the wrong Tinkatink, but a cute Tinkatink nonetheless. We got Ice Cube. I can't wait for Ice Cube EX in the future. The terrestrialized one in the fire. That's gonna give Water Decks a. That's gonna give Water Decks a bit. What's I looking for here? It's gonna be a funny card. Reverse Hollow Primeape. Reverse Hollow Paldean Wooper, the Mud Boy. He's home. And okay, Full Art Squawkabilly EX. Great card. Fantastic card. I just haven't been able to use it in any of my decks yet, but don't get me wrong, this is great. I just wish that you could get all the different colors. The green one, I have to say, is probably my least favorite. I would have preferred the yellow or the blue or the white. Just, I don't know what it is, I just don't like the green one. Compared to the others. It's why I like the illustration rare, because you've got all the different colors on there. But okay then, here we go. 3 Paldean Evolved packs left. Come on. BPE. Let's go for some PPE. We got some Sprigatito. Cutie. We got a Delivered. We got Paldean Tauros Fire variant. Lovely. We got Reverse Hollow Tyranitar. Reverse Hollow Sneasel. Jatorian Sneasel. Sorry, we got to be very specific about that these days. This is Jatorian Sneasel. And the rare of the pack is a Mimikyu. Very, very cute. Very, very cool. Love it. No heat here. 18 Celsius to 24 Celsius the year round. Yeah, but 24 is too warm for me. 18 I would want to be my maximum, and then like -2 for my minimum. I told you I was a winter man. Okay, here we go. So 2 Paldean Evolved packs left. Here we go. We got a Krogunk. We got Therapeutic Energy. We got Bramblegast. Maschiff. A Reverse Hollow Flamigo, if we ever want to do United Rings. and Spiritomb. Since the big patch to PTCGL, Spiritomb is playable again, and this thing fucks up Mew VMAX a lot. Wintercap, yes. Okay, I see what you did there. Very fucking funny. Okay, and then Paldea evolved. Here we go, one more time. We got Rookidee. We got the wrong Tadbulb. We got another Calamitous Wasteland. Reverse Hollow Tinkatink. Very cool. Reverse Hollow Poopitar. And the rare of the pack is going to be Volton Veluza. I must admit, Chad, that I need to make a deck that revolves around both Hisuian Arcanine and Veluza. I do. I do need to make that deck. Because they both work with the exact same... They work with the exact same caveat. Veluza can attack for 120 for 1 energy, provided you have no other cards in your hand. And then, for free, Hisuian Arcanine attacks for 150. Is it 150? I think it's 150. But either way, check it out. We got 2 promotional B-Barrel. I now get to use those whenever I use B-Barrel online for about a year. Which is cool. I love this artwork. I do love this artwork. I'm also a big fan of the really derpy Crown Zenith artwork. But, yeah, this is fantastic too. This is also really fantastic. And then we just cashed out a whole bunch of different stuff. So a fuck ton of credits. Thank you very much. Right then. Right then. So, chat. Chat. So, big question for us, chat. What do we do? Okay, well, we've been going for 2 hours and 25 minutes, and I still want to be able to do stuff later today. So, I'm going to give you the choice. Okay, I am going to give you the choice of 3 decks, and we play until we get a win. Okay? So, that is our caveat. The 3 decks I'm going to give you are Tinkaton, the Regis, and Garganackle. There you go. I'll give you a bit of a meme pick as well. So, there's your 3 choices. Do you want to see Tinkaton close out the stream? Do you want to see the Regis resurrect their leader and wreck ass? Or do you want to just see us make our opponent go real salty with Garganackle? Stick your vote in the chat. I'll give you about 20 seconds. I'll give you about 30 seconds, but yeah, there you go. You got Tinkaton, the Regis, or Garganackle as your choices to close out the stream. Can you name the choices again? Yep, it is Tinkaton, the Regis, or Garganackle. So do you want the hammer? Do you want the giant, the titans? So yeah, you got the hammer, you got the titans, or you got the salt. And if you want to make me suffer, what does Garganackle do? Okay, so it's a hefty old unit at 180 hit points. Between turns, we heal 20 damage from every single Pokemon. And then for double fighting energy, we do 130 damage and we discard the top card of our opponent's deck. So basically, we're just aiming to stay alive as long as possible, is what we're planning to do. But yeah, out of the 3, we are less likely to win with Garganackle. But I'd still give it a shot for you, chat, because I like you. Okay, the Regis. Okay, Scavenger says the Regis. Are there any other votes coming in? Or do the Regis win by default? Again, I'll give you another few seconds. Okay, then. Looks like it's the Regis. Now, I know it says LDF, and I am going to change that. Because this is not the LDF build anymore. again, I will go over the changes that I made. So, Little Dark Fury played 2 of the Terra Spark 1 targeted bolt Regi key. If I just bring it up. Yeah, played 1 targeted bolt Regi key and then 2 of the Terra Spark. I did not like the targeted bolt one. I didn't like the targeted bolt one. So I took that out and replaced it with a 3rd Regigigas because people always seem to go after the Regigigas because that's the Lich Pin of the deck. That's the Pokemon that accelerates energy, etc. A couple of other bits and pieces I changed out. I reduced down my Iono count, and I upped my Super Rod count. I also took out a 3rd Path to the Peak for a 2nd Artisan. What else did I do? And then I think I pissed about with the energy count a touch. I know I took out 1 gift energy for another. I think it was like a 2nd boss, or was it that the second? All that I know is that I took out 1 energy and added another trainer card. I can't remember which one it was specifically. Other than that, though, pretty much everything else is the same. But just minor changes here and there, including with the Super Rod. Honestly, the Super Rod change had to be done. Had to be done. I don't know what it was, but when I started off with the LDF build specifically, I kept having to discard all of my Super Rod. That sucked. So I'm going for the full 4. I'm going for the full 4 Super Rod. More than anything else. But yeah. But yeah, now that I've gone over all the different changes compared to the LDF build, let's go ahead. Let's put Gigas back up on the screen, and let's change our music. We're going to go for, considering this is going to be the last couple of matches, potentially, let's go for the Mirror Bee theme from Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Okay, go Tails. Our luck's terrible, so maybe it is going to be Tails. And it's still so bad. It's so good and so bad at the same time, isn't it? Because we get heads. Okay, so opponent's choosing whether to go first or second. At least I think they are. If they remain inactive for a long enough time, I'm not counting. There we go. Okay. So opponent's going to go first. Not necessarily a bad thing with a Regi deck. Genuinely not a genuinely not a bad thing with a Regi deck. Because what we can do here is we can double Ultra Ball. Maybe. Depends what our top deck is. We can at least Ultra Ball once. Which gets us Regidrago. We switch cart out into that, and then we can just work from there. But if our top deck is good enough to discard, we can potentially look at just getting Regidrago, getting something else, and then Professor's researching everything away. If my opponent is playing the game, of course. I don't know what's going on. Artisan was such a great card for the Regis. It really was. Luminous Energy is no Aurora Energy or Rainbow Energy. Let's just get that out of the way right now. It really is not a replacement for those cards. Okay, that doesn't count. Oh, it was Miraidon. Huh. Okay, so we would have just used Regirock to rock their world. Used Regirock to send them back to the Stone Age. What the fuck is that? Why? Why does the game keep doing that? You just ate a whole bottle of ketchup. Really? That's not good for you. Okay. This is going to be tails. Watch it. Watch. Okay, it's heads. Okay. Okay. We're going to go first. Of course we're going to go first. Now, this is a start. This is a start. We're going to start off with the Regirock. Okay? And I'll tell you why we're starting off with the Regirock. Regigate. Okay, so this is Tinkaton EX. We can beat this. It's just that we got to kind of do it quickly. That's the big thing here. So we're going to thin out the deck with Energy Surge. Regis Steel, good card to see. Captain Steel's Regis Steel! Okay, boss's orders, not exactly what we need to see here. So we're going to Nest Ball. What do we got in the deck? We got only one Dragon Horde. We got the other Dragon Energy. We got two. We've only got the one Regirock. Ooh, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, so if anything, we're going to grab a hold of the Dragon Horde Regidrago first. I really don't want to give them Artisan too quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to thin out the deck. We're going to grab the other Fighting Energy here. And then we're just going to end a turn. We're not going to give them Artisan just yet. We're not giving them Artisan just yet. Hell no! Hell no, we're not going to give them Artisan. You insane? You mad? Are you insane? We're not doing that. No. 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 Battle VIP, that's interesting. That's fine. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. It's what that is. That's actually upsetting. That upsets me. Chat. That upsets me. Char Cadet and... Okay, so we're looking at an Armor Rouge build. EXP shed to the Char Cadet, probably. What?! Do I take this and run? Do I take this and run? Do I take that and run? I wish it would stop doing that. Chat, do I just take this win and run away? Do I end the stream with that? Do I? Do I end the stream with that? The thing is, I don't want to fall into the trap of streaming for 5 hours again. Like I did with the Dunsparce last week. Oh, trying to get one win with that fucking Dunsparce deck. Look, the deck is solid, okay? It's just that we kept getting fucked over super badly every single time. Oh, what's that? You've only just got barely enough energy to play. Okay, well, I'm just going to boss his orders out your fucking barrel and stop you from doing anything. Fuck you! But yeah, do we take that and run? Do we take that and run? Or do we roll the dice one more time and see if we can get an actual win? I'll leave that decision up to you, actually, chat. Hell, I'm more than happy tucking my tail between my legs and running away. But if you want to try and see an actual match, then I don't mind doing that either. Remember, we're going until we win. And while we make up our mind, I'm going to show off the new cosmetics we got. They don't look too bad, actually. Let's go back. Where's that hoodie? There it is. Oh, that actually looks pretty decent too. Kind of like it. Looks comfortable. It does look comfortable. But I'm going to go back to my... I'm going to go back to my fairy shirt. Come on, I'm a Tinkaton player. I love my fairies. Will admit though, that beanie is really quite nice. It is actually pretty quite nice. I'd wear that in real life. The only thing I don't have yet is the grey hair. I wish I had the grey hair. Just not before my time. Alright, fine. You know what? We'll try finding one more match. We'll get one more victory. Okay, technically we've got 2 victories, but one because an opponent conceded, one because my opponent conceded, and 2 because they were inactive for a long time. So let's hope we can actually play an actual match. However, the dragon coin worries me. If this is Arctura, we... Oh, wait. Luigi 2424? Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, God, this is the Arctura match, isn't it? They're playing Arctura, which means that Luminous Energy doesn't help us in this fight. It means that Luminous Energy doesn't help us in this fight, unless we get down path to the peak. If we get down path to the peak, that'll be absolutely fine, but other than that, no. How about no? Gotta start off with a Regieleki here. Gotta start off with a Regieleki. Hopefully I haven't fucked that up. Greninja, Giratina. Oh, it's Lost Box. Oh, it's Lost Box. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that just lovely, chat? And we've only got one Regidrago in the deck. Oh my god. Attach. Oh my god, we've only got the one. At least we've still... Okay. So at least we've still got the 3 Gigas, the 3 Rock, both Steel, and both Ice. Ice Beam. Okay, so we got 4... We've got 4 Regis down in the one turn. That's not terrible. That's not... It's not awful. Who am I kidding? It's fucking... It's trash. It's trash. We don't even have a Professor's Research for the next turn. Oh, no. Okay, conceal cards away. What? Grass? Lightning? Water. Also, where the fuck did I get lightning from? Oh, because some of these builds actually do work on, what's the word I'm looking for? Pikachu VMAX. Oh, no! If this is a Pikachu VMAX teched-in version, oh, no, this could be all terrible. That'll be a P-Pass, get some, Cone Phase. Heat it when I'm right. Do they have a... Well, they're gonna have an energy for at least a switch card. Fuck you! That's 4. At least without a Vitality Band, Cramorant cannot take us out, but that does set us up, unfortunately, for a late game. What's the word I'm looking for here? It does set us up for a late game. What's the word? Lost Mine. That's the word I'm looking for. Lost Mine. Lost Mine in the late game if we do take a Cramorant to the face. If we take a Cramorant to the face, that's bad. It's bad. It's very, very bad. Okay, but they don't attack. That's fine. That's actually great. 4. We're going to... Attach the Regieleki. Attach the Regieleki so we can at least retreat. Okay, we can at least retreat now. Professor Research. Okay, that is unfortunate. And there's no other good energy here. Okay, so what we can do is we can... Okay, so we're more likely to grab a hold of grass energy. So we can do this. We can Ultra Ball away the steel and the fire energy. We can grab a hold of Regirock. Put Regirock down. I should have grabbed electric. Oh, what a clown. But then again, I was just focusing on this. Dragon's Horde. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Choice Belt, Fook. Okay. Will not help us out too much, really, Choice Belt. But we can attach to Regigigas to hopefully maximize some attacks later on. We can Ancient Wisdom. We're going to attach all 3 energy to the active Regidrago. So if worst comes to the worst, we can always, always, always retreat it in the next turn. Capping me when we're Regirockin'. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, down comes Giratina. There's the Cramorant. Cramorant can attack. If Comfrey finds a... What's it we're looking for? Colress? Wait, was that a Colress? No, it's Temple of Sinnoh. Okay, Temple of Sinnoh going is great. Why didn't you attack? Can't. Physically can't. Regidrago takes a colorless fire grass. Okay, bye-bye Giratina, Feast... Wait, what? Bye-bye Giratina Comfrey. Okay. Conceal cards, gets rid of 1. Okay, so they're at 7 now. Mirage Gate is online, which means that Giratina will be able to attack, potentially, this turn. I would like an Iono, please. Why not attack with Eleki? Again, can't. Double electric and colorless is the attack cost for Regieleki. Okay, well, there's a Mirage Gate. There's 1 Mirage Gate. Which means that they could build... Well... Oh, okay, I was just about to say, I didn't see anything there, but no, they've got it. Do they have a switch or a manual attachment? They could have a manual attachment here. If they have a manually attached, they can... And they've got the attack. They do have the attack, so they can take out Regi Drago, which is bad for us. Lost impact. But they do have to. They do have to get rid of... Yeah, 2 energy to the lost zone, but that gives them the 10. But it will give them the 10 that they need at some point for Lost Mine. Which is going to be the big problem here. Your turn. Hisuian Heavy Ball. That's fantastic. Hisuian Heavy Ball gives us the Regi Drago back. Now we do still need to Super Rod, and we still do need to... There we go. We still need to Professor's Research more than anything. Come on, we need something big, and we don't get it. Oh, we got Luminous Energy. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, chat. That's a beautiful thing. We can now play the second Heavy Ball, get the other Regi Drago out. Okay, we can Ultra Ball away the Luminous Energy and the Grass Energy, grab the other Regi Eleki. There we go. We're now making sure we've got the stuff we need in hand. We can put the energy down on the Regi Drago. Ancient Wisdom. Luminous Energy is your Rainbow Energy substitution, but remember, it cannot come into contact with another special energy. And then we can go for the Fighting Energy. Now we can start doing stuff. Terra Spark, 150 on the Giratina. And then we'll put the 40 here and the 40 here. There it is! Could have discarded a Lightning Energy with Energy Search Ultra Ball. I know. I know I screwed up. I do understand I screwed up. That's going to be Mana Feet. I fucking hate myself. Okay, so they're obviously digging for another Mirage Gate here to take out the Regi Eleki. There it is. But the thing is, Regi Drago will now take out the Giratina, and then we are straight back into... Ooh. Actually, are they going to go Lost Impact? No, they can't. They can't go Lost Impact yet. Sorry. They can do Lost Impact. That's the first. Star Requiem. That's the attack I was thinking of. And they're... Oh my god, they're discarding all their Grass and Psychic Energy. That's the wrong thing to do, I think. I think that's the wrong thing to do. Okay, so what can we attack with? We can attack with Regirock, or we could attack with Regi Drago. We're going to go Drago. Okay, Drago is the one Pokemon we can absolutely replace here. Press Research. We are sure as shit not playing that. And there it is! We actually did it! They should have been discarding other types of energy. Not their Psychic and not their Grass. Yeah! That's what we like to see. Give it up for the disco dancing Regis! And I do understand that. I did mess up there. Why do you keep doing that? I haven't put any more codes in. Okay, and I'm not putting in the third load of codes. No. I think 20 is enough for today. But what I will do, actually... We're going to go to the Shoop. Gonna go to expansions. And you know what? We'll pick up 3 more packs. We'll pick up 3 more packs of Paldea Evolved, and we'll also get 125 guaranteed credits. That'll be how we finish off. Today's stream. So let's confirm. The thing is, I'm still learning the new build. of the Regis. Okay, so 125 credits. 3 Paldea Evolved booster packs. Come on. BPE. We want Big Pull Energy. You just basically turn that D upside down. You got the P. We want BPP. BPE. So we got a Glimmet, Persimmon, Seviper, Reverse Hollow Char Cadet, Reverse Hollow Sotodle, and the rare of the pack is going to be Gyarados. We got a Makuhita in the second pack, a Water Paldea and Tauros. We got a Skiploom. We got a Low-Kicks. We got a Sprigatito, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Jumpluff. 2 of the 3 of the same evolutionary line. Can't complain. Okay, we got a last pack. Last pack of the stream, chat. I need your big pull. I need your big pull energy. I mean, I need BPE. I need BPE. I need big pull energy, please. We got Tandem Mouse. We got Free Coco. We got Mouse Hold. We got Litleo. We got Reverse Hollow Snova, Reverse Hollow Litleo as well. And the third pack is going to be, the Salty Man. It's the Salty Man. It's Garganackle. Not the greatest 3-pack. Not the greatest 3-pack, I'll admit. However, that is how we're going to end the stream. So, I didn't build any new decks. I just showed off the modifications to a deck that I do enjoy playing, which is the Regi deck. I mean, I must admit, I'm tempted to try this one IRL. I'm genuinely tempted to try this one IRL, I won't lie. Only instead of maybe instead of Choice Belt, I'd go for something like I don't know. Is there anything? I know there's Struggle Gloves. Okay, but nothing really resists. There's Struggle Gloves, there's Cleansing Gloves, but they're not doing enough damage. Choice Belt doesn't affect everything. The thing is, I wish they'd have errated, okay? Considering they reprinted Choice Belt, I wish they'd have errated Choice Belt to say it does 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon V and EX. I really do wish that they'd have reprinted it with that specific, bit of text on it. Because with the way it stands, Choice Belt is going to survive the format, but V's will be gone by that time. So Choice Belt effectively becomes the most useless card in the standard format. Like, legitimately. I'm also... But yeah, genuinely tempted to give this a try in real life. Maybe piss about with it a little bit. Because as I said, I've got Fossil Error. I genuinely do have Fossil Error energy search cards that I bought the other day. It's so cool. It's got like a robotic hand grabbing energy out the sky. If you haven't seen it, do a quick Google search for it. Fossil energy search. It looks so cool. It's from 1998, and it's a card that's older than me. It is. But yeah, so that's the Regi deck. I really do like the Regi deck. I still think it needs a little bit of tweaking here and there, but other than that, it's absolutely fantastic. Glimmora, so reliant on coin flips. So reliant on setup on coin flips. But I do love the new Tinkaton Muk with the Poison Sacks. Really do. What's that? You think you can evolve out of all of your disgusting damage? No. No, you can't. Radiant Sneasler as well. Sneasler is just a fantastic Pokemon. Have you seen the waves it's been making in VGC lately? Jesus. Like, no joke, that thing is just ridiculously powerful. Before I forget. There it is. What? I gotta bling it out somehow. So Glimmora, again, very reliant on coin flips for Shattering Crystal. But the best thing about Shattering Crystal, okay, genuinely the best thing about Shattering Crystal, is just when Glimmora gets knocked out. As we saw against the Arcanine. Was it the Arcanine? I think it was the Arcanine. They did 120 damage, but then burned. Even when being knocked out by burn, Shattering Crystal activated. That's honestly one of the best defensive abilities. Okay, on a coin flip. But it's one of the best defensive abilities ever played. Amber Palm does not prevent itself from getting burned. It wouldn't prevent itself from getting knocked out by a burn. Even though Glimmora still gets knocked out, you still have the opportunity to deny prizes. That's why I'm saying this is the best defensive ability. And then, of course, we have the old faithful Tinkaton. We didn't win every single match with Tinkaton. Okay, we didn't win every single match with Tinkaton. Don't get me wrong on that one. However, we won a majority of our matches with Tinkaton, which is the main thing. And she still performed exceptionally well. Come on, we did 430 damage to a fucking Regi VMAX. That was hilarious. That was genuinely hilarious. But anyway, chat. I'm going to run a quick 1-minute advertisement, and when we come back from said advertisement, I'm going to talk about what's happening tonight and tomorrow. So, yeah, see you after the break. Okay, then according to Twitch.tv, we should be having our advertisements. For those of you who don't get advertisements, thank you so much for your continual support here at the channel. It really does mean a whole lot to us here at Captain Steel 379. Yeah, I am really happy with the way that these 3 decks have performed, but I do promise that next week we are going to have 2 brand new decks. Thanks to Little Dark Fury, I am very tempted to try a split evolutionary line of Cleavor and Scizor with an electric generation engine, and then we're also going to build Sneasler EX. Since pulling the golden one, I might as well. We've got a couple of illustration rares. We've got the golden one, so you know what? We might as well give it a try. Combine it with Magma Basin and Radiant Serena, and we're good to go, really. But yeah, thank you all so much for your continual support. Right then, chat, we are back from advertising according to Twitch.tv. As I was saying during the commercial break, to those who don't get commercials, next week I'm bringing 2 brand new decks. It'll be a combination Scyther Scizor and Cleavor. And if you're thinking, wait, that sounds a bit familiar, yes, Little Dark Fury did do a video on it very recently. But also, we're going to be bringing along Sneasler EX. Since pulling the golden one, and now that we got a couple of the illustration rares as well, I might as well. Sneasler was the starter I picked for Scarlet and Violet, so I might as well give it a goddamn good try. Right then, what is happening tonight? Tonight, chat, is our big bad Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stream. I'm of course going to be bringing the usual Dr. Mario, King DDD, but I'm also going to be bringing along some Banjo and some Bowser as well, because I have been absolutely adoring the aggressive play I can put on with Bowser. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Right then, chat. Right then. That is going to be the end of the stream. Chat. Thank you all so much for watching. Please take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. And as always, if you know the saying of the channel, please say it with me. When life gives you garbage, grab life by the throat. You make it feel the steel. I'm going to drop a link to our Discord server very quickly in the chat below. So if you want to keep up to date with goings on behind the scenes, new emotes, animations, interacting with an amazing community, as well as seeing when we go live and what with, you know exactly where to find us. Tonight we are going to have, as I say, my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stream, and then tomorrow morning we've got Super Mario 64, but the 3D All-Stars version. Right then, chat. That's it for the stream. Again, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please look after yourselves, stay cool in this heat, stay hydrated, and thank you very much. Hopefully I will see you tonight for some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Bye-bye.